Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. I'm Jake Varco, and the Buffalo Bills have made a massive signing today. They have really solidified their backfield with this addition. Per Mike Garafolo, the Bills are adding former Commanders running back J.D. McKissic at 2 years, $7 million with another $1 million in upside, source says. I believe this is a great signing for the Buffalo Bills, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you why. I'm going to be telling you more about J.D. McKissic and more about the signing itself. First, I'm going to be telling you more about J.D. McKissic himself. He's a 28-year-old running back, 6-year NFL veteran who adds more versatility to this Buffalo Bills offense. He's a dual-threat running back who has accumulated 1,563 all-purpose yards and 7 touchdowns over the past 2 seasons in Washington. Of those 1,563 all-purpose yards, 986 of them came from receptions. Now, he had all those receiving yards with the Washington football team, now the Washington Commanders, being quarterbacked by the likes of Taylor Heinicke and Ryan Fitzpatrick. Just imagine what he can do on this Buffalo Bills offense with Josh Allen throwing the football. Over the past few years in the NFL, we've really transitioned away from workhorse running backs. There are still a few, but those are few and far between. And we've seen more of three-headed monster backfields. And that's exactly what this Bills offense is shaping up to have. J.D. McKissic is by no means what you'd call a workhorse running back. But he doesn't need to be on this Buffalo Bills offense, who's pass-heavy and has Josh Allen, Devin Singletary, and now J.D. McKissic in the same backfield. J.D. McKissic has never been that workhorse type of running back, and that's fine because here in Buffalo, he doesn't need to be a workhorse running back. He's going to be a rotational back, much like he was with Antonio Gibson in Washington. I believe this signing is similar to the signing of Matt Breida last year, except it's going to have a much larger implication on what the Buffalo Bills offense actually does. It's just the same signing, but on a larger scale. You're getting someone who can be that home run hitter that Brandon Beane talked about last season, and he's showing that he's a dual threat. So you can throw him the ball, he can run the ball. This is a great offensive weapon for the Buffalo Bills to add to their arsenal. Devin Singletary really emerged as the number 1 back in the Buffalo Bills backfield last season. Towards the end of the year, he really took over the reins. He never looked back. He was fantastic all the way through the playoffs for the Bills. And that's great, but you have another option with J.D. McKissic here, someone who can be a dual threat. He's adding versatility to the Buffalo Bills backfield, and expect him to get involved on a lot of passing plays. A lot of screen plays are going to be set up for J.D. McKissic. As for Zach Moss, his development really took a hit last season. He did not have a good year at all. He found himself benched and a healthy scratch for a lot of this season. And going into next year, his role on this team is questionable. But this could be a learning experience for him as long as he's still in Buffalo to learn behind Devin Singletary and J.D. McKissic. McKissic is a veteran. He's 28 years old with 6 years of NFL experience. That's great to have. And that versatility is the most important thing that he's adding to the Bills' backfield. More depth as well. This is a great signing for the Buffalo Bills, in my opinion. But I want to know in the comments section down below, how are you feeling about this addition of J.D. McKissic to the Buffalo Bills? And how do you think he will impact the Buffalo Bills offense in 2022? I'm Jake Varco. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more content coming your way. There's going to be a lot of signings throughout the offseason, the draft, free agency, trades. I'm going to have you covered here all offseason long. Thank you for watching.